Y'all hit that like button. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to all the supporters. Y'all know what it is. Come through the door. Let's shake it like a leg. You hear me? Love all y'all. Once again, thanks for the support. Like I said, we welding in the afternoon, going into noon. Well, we behind noon time, but that's what we doing right now. How y'all feeling? I hope everybody great out there. Y'all know what I do. This what I do. This what I'm trying to do. This what I be into. You heard me? I just had to make a quick pick stop. Had to check on some things. Like I say, in the last weekend, I've been going back and forth to the computer to make sure everything is running good and running great. Cause sometimes every now and then you have to do that. You feel me? So I like to make sure everything is going great and how the videos looking. Cause I never get a chance to really watch myself. But at the same time, I'm trying to see as I'm going on, because like I say, my computer been messed up far as my speaker, so I gotta get another one far as that. But I'm in it right now, seeing can I mess with the settings while I'm live, and I never knew that I could do that. I say this stream, no, okay. See, I didn't know I can do that, and I can set the categories. I hope I can. Come through the door. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Y'all know what it is. You heard me? Connecticut Raw Content. Jet Black, we are the people. Okay. Let me see. Let me get some news out there. That's what I need to stop. Let me switch this up. You heard me? News and politics. Let me get up in some news and politics. You heard me, y'all? What else I got to change on this? Give me a sec, y'all. Give me a sec. Make sure y'all come through. Hit that like button, y'all. We definitely in the building. Can I get an end screen to it? Nope. I still can't go to the end screen. I still can't do none of that. Then I just save it like that. You hear me? And let it roll and see what happened. That's right, y'all. So like I was saying, right? So every now and then I go back, try to make sure everything is running good inside the computer, making sure all the settings. And also they have a YouTube studio. And that's what I do. I like to go back into my YouTube studio because you got to go back and forth into it. You can't just watch it from your phone or do it from your phone. You can, but you still always have to go back into the computer and make sure everything is A-OK. You hear me? And that's what I like to do to see what is going on, what is the statistics on the video. You hear me? You got to do that. Well, I wasn't doing that. I just started doing that now for the simple fact you can't just sit back and let it do it itself. Somebody had to work it. You know what it is, Queen, man. I'm definitely in the building. I'm sorry you missed the live this morning. I wish you could have called us. You hear me? But I know you with us. I know you supporting us. Shout out to the 39,000 subscribers. Make sure when y'all coming, y'all hit that like button. Make sure if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all know how we get it in. Y'all know how we like to give it. You hear me? We trying to bring Connecticut to something different, like I keep stressing. So I know I can't do it by myself, and I know I got the support of y'all. So that's how we got to keep coming in on it. I'm going to keep bringing it, though. You have to just got to keep bringing it. If not, like I said, it never was for you. Okay, that's what I meant to look at. Yeah, now let me look at it. I'm cooling. You know me, good vibes, good energy. That's how I try to keep it. I don't try to go beyond that. You hear me? I do not try to go beyond that. Because going beyond that, it's going to just be out of my reach. And I'm not trying to go out of my reach for no crap. You hear me? For my supporters, yeah, definitely. But Connecticut, history in the making. And y'all already know how we bringing it, y'all. Y'all already know how we bringing it. History is definitely in the making. So y'all either on board or y'all not. We got to get it there, CT. It's not going to get there by itself. You hear me? It's not going to get there by itself. So we also got to put in that leg work to it. Still whiskey. Yeah. That's right, y'all. Come to the door. Hit me. They said the next couple days supposed to be nice. You heard me? So we're going to enjoy this weather because we know the summer the spring is about to break in. So we know we need all them good vibes, all that good energy. You hear me? Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the channel, y'all. We gonna get this up, CT. Big Rig! I'm sorry I missed you this morning, my boy. You know what it is, though. We know you here. Like I said, I'm trying to see what really is. Like I said, I'm sitting back at the computer as I watch this live to see what the hell be going on, why we live, and how to comment, and the translation and things like that. So I had to sit back and look at the computer and make sure everything's going on, everything is clever and it's clever. But make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all know what we do, y'all. We definitely in the city. We definitely in the city. We definitely in the city. And y'all know I can relax so ain't no wind blowing, so I can relax and blow it up. But come through that door, y'all. Let me know how y'all feeling. You hear me? Y'all know what it is. Connecticut in the making. Connecticut history in the making. And we coming heavy. Y'all know. So like I said, I've been trying to get used to posting the long videos and things like that because like I was saying earlier in the live, far as the shorts and posting shorts, how the YouTube algorithm takes the algorithm away. And we need all the algorithm we can. Y'all heard me? We need all the algorithm, y'all. Make sure y'all come through. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. Y'all know what it is, y'all. Shout out to all my 39,000 subscribers. I love y'all. We definitely in the building up in here. And we go bring it, y'all. Thanks for all the support. Shout out all, like I say, all the members that brought subscriptions. I can't thank y'all enough. Let's get them subscriptions up. I want to say we got about 25, and I want to get it up to 100 when I start posting them thriller videos for y'all. Y'all heard me? Y'all know how it go. Y'all only going to see them. Y'all not going to see them videos if y'all not a member or haven't brought a subscription. So my advice to y'all, if y'all want to see what's going on, if y'all want to see what it is, then we've got to get them memberships up to 100. And then I'll start posting videos to our members only club. If you're a part of it. You heard me? Make sure y'all come through. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, Connecticut. We in the building. Connecticut. History in the making. That's all I got to tell y'all. Make sure y'all smash that notification bell so y'all get the update as they come in. This is the only way we going to make it work, y'all. This is the only way we going to get it there to do that. If we ain't doing this to do that, then how we going to expect to get it anywhere? You heard me, Rick? How we going to expect to get it anywhere? Yes, we got to crawl before we walk. Yes, we got to do all that. But at the end of the day, we have to start somewhere. And I said we got to start from each other because we don't start from each other then. Y'all already know what time it is. Once again, there we go. Crabs in the bucket. We trying to take each other down. You heard me? Nobody want nobody to get nowhere. No, we ain't about to do none of that. We not about to do that. We not about to do that. Shout out to Ohio. Hey, listen. Hey, Queen Me. If you watch... My cousins came in from Ohio. If you watched a few videos that I've been posting a night before from the club and from the my Uncle Repass, a couple of I got family members that live in Ohio. So shout out to Columbus. Y'all know what it is. Actually, they live about 15, 20 minutes away from Ohio State. So that's where they live at in Ohio. 15 minutes away from Ohio State, my cousins. So they live in that area. Make sure y'all come through. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all know what it is. Let's get them likes up, y'all. And make sure y'all share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. That's us again, y'all. This how I'm trying to watch it. I'm trying to see far as the trollers and how YouTube recommend the video. So I'm inside the computer and watching the engagement. You know, you got to do this. Yes, Columbus, baby. Yes. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, Queen Bee. They want me because they left Sunday. Okay, the reprise was Saturday. They left Sunday morning. So they want me to come out there and things like that, you know? So like I say, when I get this popping, I want to reach out and I want to go a lot of places. I want to be in a lot of places. You feel me? I want to be in a lot of places. So that's where I figure when you think I'm not there, I'm there. And we need this Connecticut Raw content to get all over the world, y'all. All over the world. Make sure y'all come in nice. Make sure y'all be nice to the chat. You hear me? Y'all know what it is. Don't be disrespectful, y'all. We don't leave that disrespectful where you found it. We don't need that on this platform. We not going that route. It ain't that type of party. It's definitely ain't that type of party here. Just don't troll the video, y'all. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all comment. You hear me? This how I'm bringing it, y'all. Like I said, Connecticut, it's all about that promotion. It's all about getting it up and doing what we got to do. So I'm into that. You heard me? I want to get Connecticut out there on a good note. Not on no bad note. Not on no bull crap. Like I say, I represent everybody from Connecticut. You heard me? And I want everybody in Connecticut to know they can have my trust. And I'm going to use their support the right way. You heard me? I'm not into all that. Because we trying to go up. But you doing it in a bad way, what goes up must come down. And we not trying to go that route. Thanks for coming through the door. That's how we got to keep it. Positive, good vibes, good energy. It's too much negativity, and we don't want to ride on the negativity side. It's another negativity side. We need more of the positive side to get more positive and more productive and more involved with doing positive things. Because like I say, Connecticut is predicted. So at the end of the day, it goes like this with Connecticut. At a certain time, everything closed down. Now, when you look at them other cities and states, and them people that's buying businesses and doing all that and see what they doing, no, they shit ain't shut down. They still got things going on. We don't want nothing to be going on, but we always complaining. We'll complain, though. We'll definitely complain to the shit. Make sure y'all come through. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on now, y'all. Stop playing. You hear me? Let's go, y'all. Like I say, I'm sitting right here in the computer, watching back, watching the settings, watching how it go. When y'all comment, the translation, just to see if I got to change anything and say, okay, this was going on when we live. You hear me? Especially for my moderators. So I got to make sure I got everything on and ready to go for the moderators. But make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all comment to the video. Shout out to all the cities and states. We love y'all out there in all the countries. Make sure y'all tap us in and let us know what city and state y'all tapping in from. You hear me? Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Like I said, our Instagram busted. Our Instagram starting to go up. I want to say we over 20,000, so y'all know what it is. Shout out to the Instagram platform. We got the link in our bio, so make sure y'all check out all the links in our bios. Y'all hear me? Y'all know which way we going with this, CT. But the only way we gonna get it there if we come together, stick together, and do what we supposed to do, and do it like we supposed to. But at the end of the day, it goes back to crabs in the bucket. But at the same time, because it's crabs in the bucket, that don't mean we supposed to stop on doing what we supposed to do. You heard me? A lot of people want to stop doing what they're supposed to do. And we not supposed to do that. You heard me? So I teach myself with respect every day. I pray. I talk to God. I do what I got to do. So I don't have that baggage of negativity on the other side. So when I'm dressed in any situation, I know how to address the situation without letting the situation go left. You hear me? Because if you're a godly man, you should know how to get out of any situation unless the gods don't want you to get out of that situation. And that was just that situation. You hear me? It don't got to be every situation. People just got to be serious to this. I'm serious to this. I'm dedicated to this. As y'all see, we've been doing it for the last few years. And we've been going crazy with the support. Because like I said, without the support, we not going nowhere, y'all. We not going nowhere. We not going nowhere. QM, you know what it is. Yes. And that's how I'm trying. And that's how I'm trying to bring it. You heard me? That's how I'm trying to bring it. It got to spread, y'all. And the only way it spread is through us. You heard me? We got, like I say, it's a process on how it work with the algorithm. Like, it's crazy, y'all. But you supposed to keep going, keep going, keep going. And like I say, to Connecticut, we new to it. So at the end of the day, it goes like this. Sooner or later, YouTube is going to let the algorithm go through. Feel me? And when that algorithm go through, that's when we start unloading those Connecticut interviews. You heard me? Salute, Charles B. You know what it is. Thanks for checking in, my boy. Charles B checking in, y'all, from the A. We love y'all, Atlanta. Y'all know what it is. Salute to the whole Atlanta. ATL, y'all know what it is. Hey, Charles B. It been a lot going on with the 50 Cent and Big Meat shit, huh? Like I said, I don't like to get into stuff like that, but it's a good goddamn story. They going crazy with that one. They messed up the whole car show, huh? I don't know how you want to do a success story on somebody. You want to be somebody, then you turn around and snake. Well, this is 2025, the year of the snake, so that's what they say. But, you know, YouTube crazy. Once you say something, everybody go run with it. And you know, I know Big Meech ain't snitch on no goddamn body. Like, these people talk crazy. Like I said, they take it to social media and they just run with it, man. Because that man been in jail, what, 20 years? And now it's coming out. It would have been came out he told. It would have been came out he did this. So all this crap, like, that should be a setup, bro. All that should be a setup, man. Social media, this is what social media will do to you. But social media, they'll take it and run with it. And you know 50 Cent is popular in social media, so anything 50 Cent say, most likely the people gonna run with it until the people catch on. But we already know the real story been on and been out about BMF and everybody in it. So it be crazy. The news be crazy. These to get a view, to get that clout, they'll do whatever. I can't do that to people. Your family could be supporting me, and I'm about to turn around and diss somebody in your family. No, I'd rather just have the support of the people in your family and just forget about you. You heard me? I need your family. So long as I got the support of somebody in your family, I'm great. You don't want to support me? I can understand that. But I'm not about to get on social media and bash you in the news for what? Because it's either going to do two things. It's either going to bring you down or bring you up. So why I'm going to be trying so hard to bring you down and that might be your come up. So I'm not even going to let you do that to me. Make sure y'all tap that like button as y'all come in. Just don't troll the video. Make sure y'all be nice to the audience. And please stay respectful, y'all, to the chat and to the moderator, because you will be blocked permanently. What up, Ty, my boy? Make sure you hit that like button, my boy. Never on live. You know what it is, my boy. Never on lock checking in. Make sure y'all ain't following them on YouTube. That's Never on Lock TV. Make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe, and share. And tell a friend to tell a friend. All that Connecticut raw content in the air. Connecticut history in the making. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all comment. Let's get this YouTube algorithm up, y'all. That's why I've been going live a lot, because we got to get that YouTube algorithm back up of being live again. And I messed up once, and I'm not going to mess up twice. You heard me? Y'all know what it is. Let's get it, CT. Where the love at? Just don't scroll, comment, like. Let me know where y'all tapping in from. I need to know y'all cities and state. We really need to know what's going on and what's going on with our supporters and our audience. So we need to know where y'all checking in from. Please. Hey, never unlocked. You know the summer near. Lady Mahogany was on live this morning talking about some she wanna do. She got an idea of like summer interviews. We need to. She right, man. We need to get something cracking or something, man. We need to stop playing with it. You heard me? But like I said, we should be ready to go by the time the summer come. We should be ready to go. It's all about putting it together. If we don't put it together, we won't get it together. Make sure y'all tap that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the video. No squares, no circles, all that good energy. We blessed. Y'all know what it is, y'all. I'ma let it roll. You know what it is. We going. Late night, early morning. Yeah, yeah. Yes. 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 I've been all over. I've been all over the place too. You heard me? I've been all over the place too. I've been all over the place too. I've been all over the place too. Messing up the rhythm, messing up the algorithm. That's why I'm mad at myself, because I keep messing up the algorithm. You hear me? I can't keep messing with the YouTube algorithm like that. Because before you know it, we ain't gonna be able to get our algorithm up. So that's why I've been real careful on what I've been doing and how I've been doing it, y'all. Make sure y'all come through and hit that like button. Y'all know what it is. Connecticut Raw Content. Jet Black, we are the people. I love y'all out there. Shout out to all the cities. Shout out to all the states. Shout out to everybody out there that support us. All the members, all the moderators, all the followers, all the trollers, all the haters, all the envies. We love all y'all. Ain't no hate in our blood. That's how we coming. That's how we giving it, y'all. We definitely giving it up like that. You hear me? Make sure y'all come through and smash that like button. Come check us out and see what's going on Connecticut Raw Content. Connecticut history in the making. That's how we trying to come. That's how we trying to give it, y'all. Let's stop playing. You hear me? Like I said, we had about six moderators on earlier. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we had about 6 moderators on earlier and 4 on. So out the day, we had 10 moderators come through today. We got 24. So we missing 14. You heard me? Shout out to the other 14 moderators. We love y'all. Make sure y'all get this video. Make sure y'all come through. Make sure y'all check us out. Connecticut Raw Content, Jet Black, we are the people. Let's get it, CT. Let's definitely get it, CT. Okay, don't do that, Jet Audience. Like I said, y'all, I'm just going through the video, seeing what's going on and what's the tracking of the video, making sure everything is all right and everything running like it's supposed to. Because like I said, if you don't watch it and if you don't know what's going on, this'll happen or that'll happen. Make sure y'all come check us out on Facebook too, y'all. No squares, no circles allowed. You already know, my boy. You already know how I give it up. No squares, no circles, y'all. I stay away from the negativity big time. I can't take the negativity. I can't take the negativity, man. That's yes, man. Why? I never knew that. That's right, y'all. When y'all come through, let's get them likes up, y'all. You hear me? I don't know why that was like that. That's why I said I'm glad I'm watching this, because they said something about slow mo was on. I don't know what they mean by that. Anyone who can send messages. Anyone. 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 So I want anyone to be able to send messages. Long you keep it respectful. Long we keep it respectful. Thriller. That's tough. Okay. That don't, like I said, I'm sitting right here in the computer. So I'm watching a video. So I'm fixing the settings while I'm on my phone, and there's a couple of things that I know, like, whoa, this, that, like, wow. That's why I said it's a lot to go to it. That's why a lot of people sit at their computer and do it like that because they know everything is already set. Oh, here we go with this, man. Ah. So I can't I can't, because probably the Thriller. Okay, but they let me change everything else. All right. I don't know what the slow-mo thing mean. I don't even know what that mean. Like, instead of for the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment to the channel. You hear me? Playlist. Put that in the reaction video. I'm glad I can do this. Everything else is keywording, y'all. Everything else is keywording. Location. I don't even know why they ain't even let me set the location. That's crazy. Like, comments on, all that song. Okay, I got that right. Okay, it ain't letting me do nothing else. I don't know why it don't let me set the locations. Like I said, y'all, this get is a lot of work. I tell y'all that. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And this stuff is not easy, y'all, as y'all think. That's why they always say, if you got it, you got it. Make sure y'all come through and hit that like button. Y'all know what it is, y'all. We love y'all out there, everybody in CT, everybody in the whole right world. You heard me? But like I said, this platform is about positive. Let's stop the violence. Let's put down the guns. Like I said, we ain't all with that negativity stuff. We not going to talk about you to get props. We not going to chase the props. We not doing none of that. We not even going to put you upon our platform if we know you with the negativity. So at the end of the day, we not about to do that. We all about no squares, no circles. You hear me? Let me put that up right again. Never unlock. No squares, no circles, man. No squares, no circles, y'all. Make sure y'all keep the chat respectful. You hear me? Shout out to the 39,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just that Connecticut raw content. Connecticut history in the making. You hear me? History is definitely in the making. Yes, man. Hey, Charles B, I'm ready. I'm waiting for that March Madness too. I'm definitely waiting for that March Madness, y'all. I hope y'all some March Madness heads. Y'all heard me? It's definitely gonna be going down. I will be at the Fantastic Sports Betting White College tournament that is going on. You hear me? Once again, shout out to everybody that showed condolences to my family, you heard me, over the last month through the death. So I love y'all for that. Thank y'all for the support. The family, love y'all. Thank y'all for that. And like I said, through this tragic time that we just took of losing my father and my uncle, all the supporters is holding us up through this. So we love y'all. We respect y'all. Shout out to y'all families. You know we can't. My family and friends can't thank y'all enough for helping us and holding us through this hard time. So we love y'all for that. You hear me? To everybody across the whole wide world. Because a lot of people follow us across the world. But CT, y'all know what it is. You heard me? Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, CT. Let's get it, y'all. We gonna let this video roll. You heard me? Let this thing roll, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And like I said, a lot of things gonna be coming to the platform, y'all. Like I say, I hear y'all cries. I hear everybody opinions out there. Everybody I be networking. They think I don't be listening. They think I don't be hearing. But they just don't be understanding. It's just not the time. It's just not the time. When it be the time, then we're going to get everything together. Right now, it's just not the time to do with the things that we want to do and want to be doing because we haven't put it together yet. But once it come together and everybody come together, that's what it's going to be. You hear me? This YouTube thing take a community. So it take a community to build a village. You heard me? So that's all we trying to do is just build our community up to this nice village. And we're going to show it to the whole world. You heard me? That's the only best way we can do it, y'all. But we've been supporting. I just say we need more support, more subscribers all over the world. But as far as Connecticut, we should have been at 1 million subscribers. At least 100,000 easy in one day. Everybody that's tuned in. There's a lot of people that's tuned in and tune in to troll just to see what's going on, just to see the highlights. I respect that too, you heard me? Because that's showing love still. But we advise y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't troll. And let's get Connecticut where we're supposed to be getting into that. You hear me? Like I said, we try to get more. And we also trying to get more moderators to the channel. So for those who serious and want to become moderators, come through, hit us up. But all that playing, we not playing like that. You know, this is serious. This is business, and we on to something here. And when it all big popping, everybody gonna have a piece of it. You hear me? Like I said, this one big community. Connecticut, we're all conscious. So let's put it together like we're supposed to put it together and come together. Forget trying to bring everybody down. You know, everybody feel that they can't make it. So they look at the next person feel because they can make it is a problem. It shouldn't be like that. You're supposed to always think that you can make it. Never think that you can't because you won't. You feel me? So it's how you think. It's how you structure your brain and how you move in this. You hear me? This is a crazy and cruel world. So that's why it was always good to listen to your parents. We was hard-headed not to listen to our parents. Not to go to school, not to get the education we need to succeed, to move on. We want to be hard-headed and go beyond our parents and think we know what we doing and we going to get there faster than them. And it never works out that way. Actually, we got there last than our parents. At least our parents knew how to run the streets and then go to jail, which a lot of our parents haven't because of the time and what was going on back then. There wasn't a lot of going to jail, but you was going to jail. Back in them times, you literally had to murder somebody to really be in jail for a long, long, long time back in those days. And you ain't murder somebody, you was going to go to jail and get right out. Make sure y'all come through and hit that like button, y'all. Y'all know what it is. You hear me? Let's get this engagement up. Let's get this YouTube algorithm up. Let's get all this up, y'all. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all comment. Shout out to the 39,000 subscribers. Connecticut history in the making. Y'all know what it is. It should be more than that. I hope I don't got no more slow-mo stuff on. Okay, got it on that. Live chat replay. Live community approval user. What that? You know what that is? Live restrictions. No, I'm not gonna go mess with none of that stuff. I don't know what none of that stuff mean. You hear me? So I'm just watching the video as it go, as a progressive, and see how it look from this side, or watching it in the computer, and also talking to it live to see what the hell be going on, and why do YouTube be blocking our lives and nothing be going on, really. I don't know, it could be like the name tags, I don't know, because I got on Nike. I'm not supposed to be doing that, and that's like promotion. And I'm not sponsoring Nike, things like that. I know a lot of bloggers on monetized channels, like, you don't really see them with name brand stuff on. They got it, but they just don't rear it, or they'll blur it out. I guess that's but I don't get it. I'm not trying to promote anything. I'm just trying to promote Connecticut raw content. That's a problem. You heard me, Quimmy? You heard me? So I'm just trying to get it there. That's it. Like I say, Connecticut is last to this blogging stuff. And I'm just trying to be the first person to do it. You hear me? On a bigger and larger stage. You know, the social media thing is powerful. It's strong. So I'm trying to prepare myself to be up there. You hear me? To be taking all that social media insight and backlash of what comes with it, because you know what can be good also could be bad. That's why I don't do bad. That's why I don't use it as bad. That's why I don't use it as a weapon, because it can also turn on you as a weapon. You hear me? So I try to keep it all respectful. Like I said, a lot of our content I catch, I know is when you think I'm not there, I'm there. But a lot of our content is respectful content, because the people is agreeing and they all right with the content being up there. Far as the police and the ambulance, they in the public eye, so I can record the ambulance. Actually, every time I record the ambulance, and y'all actually listen, they always blow past me, because the EMT is starting to get notice of me, because they see they own video. And that's crazy, because Connecticut have its own channel like that. Fire department have its own channel, and they up there. But they see they sell more on Jet Black than that, because they always saying, make sure you get me. Make sure you get me. So they co-workers is seeing them out there on the road when they click on their phones, because they support us and they follow us. And then they become supporters and followers. And it just grow bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's the way it go. That's the way it grow. And that's crazy, because every time they see me, they say, Jet, get me, get me. Make sure you get me. So showing them doing the rescue, I know they loving themselves. I know they family members are seeing this, sit back saying, oh, wow, you doing a great job. Because they following me on social media. So shout out to all the fire departments. Shout out to all the MT workers. You heard me? That get our channel a lot of views. That get our channel a lot of views. Those shorts, them MMTs, them emergencies, the police chase. Y'all, listen, don't be real police chasers. Listen, y'all, don't be real police chasers. A lot of people across social media be acting like I be bluffing. Don't be police chasers, man. This called Connecticut Raw content. If I'm saying it's a police chase, it's a police chase. If I'm saying it's emergency, it's emergency. I'm not gonna say it's a police chase and it's not no police chase. Don't get discouraged because I don't show. Why would I show the car getting chased? I'm gonna show the police car. I'm not gonna show the actual car so the police can catch the car on our social media platform. That's their job to do. I'm not gonna catch the car, but I am sure gonna catch the police getting their ass smoked. Make sure y'all come through. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all know what it is, man. Stop playing with me, man. Connecticut Raw content. You hear me? Let's get them likes up, y'all. That's how I try to come, Charles B. Like that. And I'm going to tell you. Now, see, with the cops, they don't be minding the videos. They don't care about the videos. But it be a lot of videos. They be saying like, well, why you post this video? Why you post that video? Why you acting like an asshole and not acting like the policeman you supposed to be acting like with the public people? You heard me? So if you want to go off above your job, instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing, instead of letting the badge get to your head because you know that the regular civilians can't do nothing because you're an officer, you're not supposed to let that get to your head and be aggressive. You're a policeman. You're a police officer. You don't have to be aggressive to anybody. Now, I can see if they got a weapon or a gun, you be aggressive. But if nobody got no weapon or gun, there's no need to be aggressive because you're a police officer. You're not supposed to be aggressive. You're just supposed to be a person that can get aggressive. But police officers, men, supposed to be friendly, I thought. Remember, Mr. Friendly? Back in school days, Mr. Friendly? Take a bite of a crime? All that? Cops supposed to be friendly. But they not. I don't know if they take their personal problems to work. I'm not going to say it's race. Because that's the first thing we'll run to. Oh, it's race. Now, a lot of things that's going on in life right now don't have anything to do with race. I'm sick of that. Blaming things on race. No, ain't nothing racist. It's just the way the time is going and the way time change with the people. Remember, there's a lot of different people here. There's a lot of people here that's older. There's a lot of people that went to school. There's a lot of people that got bullied. There's a lot of people there's a lot of things that happen to people and they got job here, working here, doing this, doing that. And they just happen to be in those positions to do things. Like you going to get a job and you going to work at a place and somebody acting like an idiot, like he owns the place. You get them at your job. You feel me? So you working at this job, and this guy trying to act like he the boss of you, and he worked there just like you, and got the same position, but he acting like the boss and he owned the place, trying to tell you and get aggressive with you for no pure reason. You see what I'm saying? It's the way the world work, I guess. It's the way the world work. I don't know. That's why I go to shoot that question out there for you. Why do people act like that? Who the hell know? That's the way they is. That's the way they was raised. Like I said, a lot of people ain't have both parents. A lot of people ain't have no parents. A lot of people have both parents. So at the end of the day, the way the structure is, how people think and how people was raised, like that saying go, who raised them, all comes down to that and your values and what you value in life. Younger people don't get that advantage until they get older and they start to know. And it seems like the older you get, you understand that. So you have to be older to understand this shit. And they expect for you to get it young. You would have got it young if you just would have listened to your parents, went to school, and learned how to comprehend. You heard me? Because your parents already taught you how to listen. Not to say, all the things that goes into school and, our kids ain't had to go to school. We could have had them home training, do this, do that. Besides that, parents always teach their kids to go to school. We already taught to listen. So you're not going to school to listen. You already know how to listen. Now go comprehend of what the hell they telling you. That you feel. But you got to be older to understand that. And going through life and you're not older to understand that. And don't listen. You're never going to learn how to comprehend anything. And everybody know where I'm going with that. If you don't know how to comprehend. You're not going to know how to do anything you're trying to do. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. Y'all know what it is. Jet Black, we all the people. Connecticut Raw Content. Let's get it, y'all. You feel me, Queen Me? So, at the end of the day, it's going to take more. It's going to take more together. It's going to take more parents. It's going to take more mothers and fathers. You see what I'm saying? That's why I see. This what up, Trey? This is what people don't understand, Queen Me. Now, Trump back in office, right? Thank God. Now, to all the fathers out there, to all the men that's watching this right now, what did Trump do, right? Now, the moms can't claim the kids no more. Now, think about it. The moms can't claim the kids no more. So, order for her to get the child support money, because whether the father file for child support, the moms will get the money. Now, let's flip it. I ain't seen my baby mother in 15 years. She don't know where I'm at. I don't know where she at. So how she gonna find me to give me the kid information, even though she don't want to give up the kid information, to make me do it? So Trump left this. Co-parenting. That means the mom's gonna have to do what? Reach out to the dads. She gonna have to. She want her money. She might even have to bring your black butt down there to make sure you do it. No, matter of fact, I already been going to H&R Block. I already got somebody to hook me up. I just got to bring you there. They only got to type in your information and you square from there. You hear me? But the moms actually gonna have to reach out to the fathers that they never ain't talked to in years, if they know where they at, to make sure that they do that. And that's a statement. That's just showing you ain't hear from your baby father in 15 years, but you know how to find them for a check. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I don't know about y'all, but, you know, I don't mean it in a harsh and cruel way towards anybody, especially towards no moms, because I have a mom. And I have baby mothers, but it's all have to do with co-parenting. Nobody want to look at it like that, but the mom's going to actually have to reach out to the dads to make sure they file their income tax and file for the kids to make sure they get that $5,000, $6,000 they know they promise and guaranteed every year. And child support going to get this. And child support gonna get this. So at the end of the day, y'all gotta think how life is turning around, how life is shaping up, and how everything is starting to go far as the world is turning. The world is turning. And I think it's turning for the better. It's on how we spending it, because the negative is gonna spend. We just gotta get more positive energy to spin off that negativity. You heard me? But at the end of the day, that means we don't stop. We keep going. You feel me? We have to just keep going. And as we keep going, then we're never going to be stopped with the support we got and how we coming in with it. You hear me? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all comment. Y'all know what it is. No squares, no circles. Shout out to all the cities and states. Everything go up. Everything go up, y'all. Everything go up. Everything go up. That's all I got to say. Everything go up, y'all. Thanks for checking in, y'all. Y'all heard me? So that's how I come. That's how I bring it. You know, I try to be there. I try to be there. Anywhere I go, I promote the platforms, try to get more followers, try to get more supporters. Some do, some don't. Some follow us on other social media platforms. Some follow us on different platforms because they don't got this, they don't got that. But a lot of them subscribe, a lot of them follow, and a lot of them be already following us on platforms. So y'all know what it is. So I'm just trying to get everybody all on that one platform. And that's this Connecticut raw content. You hear me? That's all. I'm trying to get everybody all this raw content and use Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to promote all our talent and all the action, all the raw content I want on YouTube. You heard me? And mostly all the live, the podcast, the interviews, all on the YouTube channel. You hear me? I don't want to promote what I want to promote on the YouTube channel. I just want to go live, talk to y'all, shout y'all out, show y'all that raw content. But also, what we got going on far as promoting all our talent, I wanted to promote it on all the other bigger platforms too, such as Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. You know, we trying to be on multiple platforms with it. And we also on Twitter, which is X. So if y'all not following on X, make sure y'all come check us out. That's at JetBlack44. Once again, that's at JetBlack44. If y'all not follow, you know, at JetBlack_. At Jet_Black44. That's at Jet_Black44 on X. Y'all heard me? So make sure y'all come check us out on X. We love the support over there too. So I don't know. At the end of the day, I'll just be showing like content up on X just to show a detail of what's going on with Connecticut with the raw content. But I also want to use the X also because that's also a bigger stage far as promotion and the talent that I want to be showing, such as on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Facebook, I probably want to do a little bit different, but TikTok, Instagram, and X, I want to be doing all the promotion, and that's promoting all the talent we got, all the brands, all the clothing lines, all the store labels, things like that on them player platforms. But I really want to leave the YouTube to the raw content, podcasting, and interviews. But that gonna come later. You heard me? So that's how I'm trying to do everything. Because everybody that gonna be, I'm gonna be promoting, I want to bring back to the YouTube channel for the interview. Yes, I do. So it's always how you put it in motion. It's always how you set it. It's always how you set the stage, you know? It's always how you set the stage. And I'm trying to set the stage like I'm supposed to be setting the stage. And that's in the positive atmosphere. Trying to make sure everything is in order. All the T's is crossed. All the I's is dot. You know? So at the end of the day, that's how I like to keep it in order. So everything is going in order. And I'm just trying to form it out. And just trying to make everything hit all at once. You heard me? That's why I do a lot on each platform, each and every day. Because each audience is different. We on YouTube. I just got off Facebook. And it's not the same audience. Some of the followers of YouTube would have been on there, which they do. But the Facebook is a different type of audience. I can't go on Instagram Live because it's messed up right now. The TikTok, I was just on TikTok yesterday. TikTok is a different type of audience. You know, that's what not a lot of our audience, but it's what we got 32,000 followers on TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. We love y'all. You hear me? If y'all not followers on TikTok, come follow us on TikTok. I'm going to get into TikTok in a second. But we got 32,000 on TikTok. Over the year to 12,000 followers from TikTok came from TikTok and came to YouTube. You heard me? So that was a big blessing. That was a big blessing. So YouTube be going crazy. I mean, TikTok be going crazy. You know, it got banned once. It took all our accounts and then it's let it back in. So shout out to my TikTok followers. Like I always stress to them when I go live. If y'all not following us, because I already said that 12,000 already following us. So we need the other 20,000 to come also follow us on YouTube so we can get this YouTube count up. And we at 39,000 and we already know next milestone is 100K. You hear me? Would you be willing to interview out of town? I'm from New Haven and I be in Hartford sometimes. Hey Troy, I'm gonna tell you like this. Hell yeah, because it goes like Okay, it's like this, Troy. I'm gonna tell you like this. This the crazy shit about it. Don't leave before I finish. So you say you're from New Haven. Shout out to the whole New Haven. Shout out to Elm City. Y'all know what it is. I know everybody from New Haven. Like my age bracket, I know everybody. You'll be like, damn, how you know? Trust me, bro. Everybody from New Haven, all the areas, the projects, the streets, however how we go in New Haven, on how y'all call it, on how y'all got it set up with the hill, with the Ville, with the tray, with the island, with the jungle. And every spot, I know somebody. You get where I'm getting at? In every spot in New Haven, I know somebody. Or I ran with somebody. Or somebody fed me in jail. Or somebody had my back in jail. When it comes to New Haven, Bridgeport, Waterbury, Danbury, I'm all over. So, hell yeah, I would love to come to interview people like that. Because at the end of the day, I got something to say too. Because I might go interview you. And I did time with your cousin, and it was your mother who was sending us money to make sure we eat. So hell yeah, you feel me? I'm in the stories and shit like that. So especially going to New Haven and Bridgeport, Stanford, Waterbury, because I know so many people. I just don't. I'm from Hartford. That's why I never just, oh, I'm from Hartford. And that's all I know. Because if I'm sitting up here saying I'm from Hartford, y'all gonna feel that's all I know. That's why I always stress, no, I'm from Connecticut. Because anywhere I go, I know whoever. Where you want to go in New Haven, take me there. I know whoever. You feel me? If they out there. I know it over the years it changed. There's a lot of young breeds out there. But if my old heads is out there in those spots, I don't got to go nowhere, especially when it comes to New Haven. You heard me? Bridgeport too. So dealing with New Haven, dealing with Bridgeport, Waterbury, like I said, Stanford. I know everybody in my age bracket, and they show me nothing but love. You heard? Nothing but love, my boy. Ask about me. This is our first time meeting, but trust me, my boy. See, and that's what a lot of people, I use the name Jet Black. So when I use the name Jet Black, a lot of people ain't gonna know. Okay, here, Black. I don't know no Jet Black. But go around New Haven asking my name. They gonna say, hell yeah, we know him. See the difference? You feel me? No, they don't know me by what the hell I'm using on social media because I've been in social media. So, no, we don't know that person. So you'll be asking them, you don't know this person? He from Hartford? Da, 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 da. Nah, I never heard of that person. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask them that specific name, I know everybody, man, out there. So that's what I mean by everybody. You heard me? And all them areas on how it's set up in New Haven, I know somebody. I don't care what street it is. I don't care what project it is. I don't care what bridge it is. I don't care if it's the west side. I don't care Bridgeport, west side, north end, east end, whatever project. I know somebody in everywhere in the area of Bridgeport. I know somebody in every area of Waterbury. I know somebody in every area of Stanford. I know somebody in every area of Danbury. All back there. I did jail time with everybody. That's how I know them. You know, we got out, we met, and we did all that. But I know everybody because I did mad jail time. So I know all them cats all through the gang era, all through that. Who ran, who stayed. You feel me? That's why I watch what I say. I don't try to get too big-headed because I know back in them days, Bridgeport, New Haven, and when it came to this Harvard shit, what was going on? So I try not to down nobody. I keep it positive. So I don't want to get up here and start talking that shit. And everybody from Bridgeport and everybody from New Haven know what the hell I'm talking about. You heard me? Who ran, who stayed. So we don't even go get into that part. You heard me? That's why I say, y'all got to listen to my words on what I say when it comes to this shit. A person to be like, oh, motherfucker, I could go anywhere. I could do this. I could do that. So when I get into arguments with people, especially I'm just saying Hartford, when I get into arguments with people in Hartford, I always say, I'm the hardest one in this motherfucker. The reason why I say that, y'all, and y'all might say, no, it's a lot of bad people in Hartford. It's this, and that in Hartford. When it comes to my era, my era, when we was in jail, everybody ran on me. I stayed. Ask everybody from Bridgeport. Ask everybody from New Haven. That's what I mean. You niggas ain't hard. Y'all ran. Y'all all ran. Y'all dropped y'all colors. So how you tougher than me? When we was in jail, you ran. Feel me? That's why I mix people up when I say I'm the hottest nigga. I'm the hottest nigga. You ain't do what I did. You ain't do what I did. Because there's a time you had to come to jail. And when your ass come to jail, them Bridgeport niggas and them New Haven niggas was on y'all asses. And y'all was packing up. So I don't try to get into all that. You hear me? I know what it is. I know who real. And nobody in my era, if you was locked up with me and you was in that era, you ain't tougher than me. Let's ask Bridgeport. Let's ask New Haven. Let's ask Waterbury. Let's ask Stanford. They gonna beg the difference because they never liked it y'all anyway. Feel me? So I knew a lot of New Haven and Bridgeport dudes because I was in foster homes, I was in group homes, and before I even got to jail, and once I got to jail, that's where a lot of Hartford people didn't understand. How the hell you know these dudes already? Because I was in foster care, I was in group homes, and I was in placements with these dudes. So once we all went to, oh shit, that's my boy. But we ain't fucking with them because they from Hartford. But you not. You heard me? So I don't get into none of that. I let people have their joy and glory. Because remember, we was in jail and y'all read. You heard me? Y'all know it. Not everybody. I'm not saying everybody ran. But a motherfucker think they was tough, those the ones who ran. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what it is. You heard me? That's how I try to give it up raw. So I don't try to get into all that. I don't want to talk about nobody. Why I want to talk about you and you ran. Why I want to make you famous because you ran. I'm not about to do that. So I just let that be. I just let things like that be. Like, I just let things like that be, you know. There's a lot of news to talk about. There's a lot I could talk about. There's a lot I can say. And no, I ain't did jail with everybody. No, I didn't do jail time with everybody. But I did jail time with everybody. And we all was in them jails. Well, in Connecticut, I've been to 20 different jails. So, I've been to 20 different jails. Out the 20 different jails, I've been to 18 segs. So out of the 20 jails, I went to 18 segs. I went to seg in every jail. I went to seg in every fucking jail. So we was beefing. So tickets. I got. I'm not even gonna lie and exaggerate. I got about 132 tickets in like my 27 years of span of doing jail time throughout. I got 132 tickets all together, all types of tickets. You know what I'm saying? We was beefing. So if your record ain't looking like that, if you don't got over 100 tickets in our era, then you wasn't doing nothing. That's what I'm saying. How the hell I got 100 tickets? So obviously I was in jail. I got 132 tickets in the Department of Corrections. Over 132 tickets. So what the hell I was doing? I had to be doing something. I had to. Stop playing with me. I was in there fighting for my life. You heard me? They'll tell you about it and still survive. But like I said, a lot of it had to do with I knew a lot of people already. And it was a tragic if you ain't know certain people because you was gonna get got if you ain't stand on it. So if you ain't stand on it, you was getting got. You been okay. I'ma tell okay. Let me put it like this to you. So you gotta get me like far as what's that area? Like what is the area? That's what they call it. Cause you know over the years a lot of shit been changed up. You know a lot of areas in New Haven ain't what it's so it get confusing. You said they call it the 2-5. So the Western ain't that's what is next to? The West is like where the island at, right? That's where the island at and all that in the jungle. Ain't the jungle? You know what's crazy? I was locked up. I was locked up. Damn. I was locked up. I was locked up. I was locked up. I want okay. Is that's where all the hotels at? By the highway? Is that a highway by there with like hotels and bars? Were you talking at? Cause I was locked up with this OG guy. Yeah, okay. I was locked up with this OG guy, Mister. What was his fucking name? He owned a store. He owned a store on that strip right there. He owned a store right there. OG dude. I was locked up in Chester. Mister. He caught a drug case. He caught a drug case out there. He went to trial and ended up getting a dub back then for it. Damn, what's his name? I forgot his name, but hold on, let me get Troy. Hey Troy, so y'all don't mess, but that's but who y'all mess with more? What side y'all mess with more for as like I said okay, I was just out there. I was just out there. I was just out there in New Haven. I want to say we was at the what's the name club out there that everybody be going to. We just out there. I got it on TikTok too. We was at my boy birthday party. My boy we was at Poopa La birthday party. My boy had a birthday party. A come on birthday party. So we was up in the club, cause it's in New Haven. So it was some young dudes. It was some young dudes there. It was some young dudes there. And I swear for God, some rappers, they were saying, where you saying you from? That's what they were saying. They was in the club. So something was happening. Somebody said something. Oh yeah, we on the Ave. We on the Ave. That's what they say. The Ave. They said son some Ave. And they was like, we ain't from no fucking Ave. We from the west side. I'm like, they up in here wild, man. I said, oh, we ain't about to goddamn. Okay. 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 So let me bring you back. Okay. So now let me bring you back to that. Okay. It goes like this. I met Shop Boogie. Shop Boogie from the Ville. Shop Boogie from the Ville. I know all the brothers. I know L. I know all of them. Nitty. I know all of them. I met Shop Boogie back in 1990. That's when it was just the villains, and it wasn't the Trey. They wasn't calling it the Trey. They was calling it KSI back then. You heard me? So I know all them dudes. And when they switched it over to the Trey, that was the new era. When it went to the Trey, it was all the new eras. At that time, we was in NYI, and once we got to NYI, everybody that was coming in from KSI was screaming the Trey. But it was the young niggas that was screaming the Trey, not the older dudes. You heard me? So that's how that went. I know they was always beefing with them. That back then. It's just the Trey. I'm telling you, I know the Trey, the Ville, KSI, the Jungle, the Ghetto, the Fifth. I know everybody. The Hell, I know all them cats, bro. The Bridge, the Ave, KSI. I know them all. Eastern Circle. I know them all, bro. I know everybody all through there, bro. All them dudes that ran back then. I know red line niggas. I know red line niggas. Like, dog, I know everybody. You heard me? I know everybody. Because like I said, they all was in group homes. Everybody was in detention centers. That's how I met all them dudes. So I already knew them. Trust me, I know. Listen, put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. And shout out to New Haven. Big shout out to New Haven. Big shout out to New Haven. It goes like this. The Jungle, not the Jungle, I'm sorry about that. Shout out to the Ghetto. Shout out to the Island. The Ghetto and the Island had one of the bloodiest wars. You feel me? And the reason why they have one of the bloodiest wars for the longest, like I said, I know I ain't gonna mention no names. I'm just gonna mention the areas. Back in them days, somebody was murdered. And for a long time, both sides was beefing because they always thought that that guy from that spot murdered that guy. And people went to jail for it. So shout out to all the brothers that went to jail for it. Shout out to all the brothers that went to jail for it. They from the island. So like I said, I ain't gonna mention names. Everybody know who they is. If you from New Haven, you know who these guys is. So it goes like this. Years later, it ended up coming out that his own man shot him. Like his own man admitted to it that all this years that they've been beefing for nothing, his man came out and said, I shot him. And that's when I ain't say it ended, but I'm pretty sure it ended because the island never killed them. And them guys was released from prison. Y'all know what it is. So that's how far I go back to New Haven, Bridgeport. Like I say, man, Bridgeport, all the areas, PT, the Ave, the Eastern, all that shit, man. Like I knew all them dudes way before Brotherhood, Nation. I'm talking about Body Snatcher, Foundation. I'm Bush Brothers. I'm talking about all that stuff. Before it was a gang and people were screaming gangs and it was this. I already knew dudes. You heard me? So I go back, bro. I go back with a lot. I got a lot of history. So to go back and I could interview them and we here standing on these platforms, yes. Hell yeah, I would love to go back and interview those guys because all those guys from those hoods show me love. Like I say, that's why I'm from Connecticut, man. I'm not from a specific spot. When I say I can go anywhere, I can go anywhere. And everybody always say, well, I could go anywhere too. no, you can't. Where I'ma bring you, you ain't going, dog. So all that shit, you could go anywhere. You can't go where I can go. So no, it ain't no competition. It ain't gonna competing. That's what I mean about I can go anywhere. How you could go anywhere and you ran from a set in jail? So how the hell you gonna go there? Don't make no sense. You feel me? You don't make no sense. So that's how I'm kicking it. Raw content. Jet Black, we are the people. Y'all know what it is. You heard me? You already know HBO. I know. Shout out to all my HBO Hill Brothers only, bro. You know what it is. I know all them too. I know everybody from the bridge. Man, I know people, family, mothers, fathers. I know dudes, man. Like I literally know dudes personally. Personally. And like I say, it was a thing where New Haven already had their own thing going on, but they never beefed with Bridgeport. Hartford always beefed with Bridgeport. So it was even you got down with New Haven or you dropped your colors and got down with Bridgeport. A lot of people majority of the people dropped their colors and got down with Bridgeport from Hartford. The other half got down with New Haven. New Haven wasn't even having Hartford people drop their colors. They were just protecting us. Well, they protected me. I'ma call it first. They damn sure protected me. All my New Haven niggas. So once I got in and I got wrapped up with the New Haven, y'all not touching him. Y'all, they ain't give a fuck about them niggas. So at the end of the day, New Haven was on some shit like that. Y'all not touching him. But the rest of them guys, they all for y'all. Him, you can't touch him. So that's how I had it with New Haven with. All right, y'all not running up in the cell. There's a New Haven dude in here. So we with him. And I ain't even had to drop my colors, do none of that because the type of person I was, and dudes already knew me, so they already knew I had no bullshit to me. They already knew that I wasn't that type of person. So about time I did the transition of in jail, in group homes, now in jail, and I'm with the same people, I already know. We went to obvious. I went to school with dudes in New Haven. I went to school with dudes in Bridgeport. I went to school with dudes in Stanford. I went to school with dudes in Danbury because we all went to jail and we all went to fucking school together. So I went to school with all them guys. I did over 24 years in jail and we all went to school. Stop playing with me. We all went to school together. How I didn't go to school, we went to school to jail together. So I did go to school with people out there. Shout out Dre 3K. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to Dre 3K. We love y'all. Y'all know what it is. Big shout out. Big shout out. Danbury. You said not Danbury. Listen. I get a lot. Yo, Danbury. Listen. I'm going to tell you one thing like this about Danbury. People say this. People say that, right? But like I said, I roll with a lot of Bridgeport and Stanford guys. So a lot of Stanford guys and a lot of Bridgeport guys know Danbury niggas. You feel me? And I know Danbury dudes. And a lot of people, and a couple of people I was locked up for Danbury was locked up for murder and drugs. So don't think because it's Danbury, it don't get it in. But coming from Bridgeport and coming from Stanford, they always said, them niggas get money. Them Danbury niggas get money. They always said that. They said, yo, a couple of Bridgeport niggas was in Danbury getting money, bro. So that's how Danbury got hooked up with Bridgeport, Stanford, Waterbury, and they was brotherhood and nation and all that shit. Because they knew them niggas got bread, man. That's one thing, like I say, I don't hang in Danbury. But for what I know what back then, everybody I know that came from Danbury and anybody spoke about them, they got bread. Anything else, if I was locked up with them, they was locked up for a murder. That's the only thing I know about Danbury I could say. What's up, your boy Kobe checking in? You know what it is, Kobe. Yeah. Listen, H, and that's the, and that's the thing, but that's the opportunity I had in life that I met a lot of people when I was younger. So when I got old, when I started to get older, and the world started to change, it changed better and helped me through life because I ain't really. A lot of things that was going on in jail back then with the cities like New Haven, Hartford. Like I say, New Haven and Hartford never got into it because New Haven always protected Hartford. You feel me? It was always Bridgeport trying to get them and always beef with Hartford. You heard me? So it was more of that. But like I say, I ain't have to go through none of that because I already knew a lot of people before I even got to that stage of my life. A few people ain't agree with it because a few people was like, well, damn, how the hell you talking to him and you from Bridgeport and he from Hartford? But the Bridgeport nigga like, man, the fuck is you talking about, man? This my boy. How that's your boy? He from Hartford. You don't even know him. Huh? How you see what I'm saying? It goes back into that. How you gonna say I don't know this man? And man, this man went to school in a group home, in a placement, and in foster care. How you gonna say I don't know this man? How you don't say I don't know this man because you wanna claim a particular area? I'm not claiming no goddamn area. I've been stopped doing that. So I'm from Connecticut. I'm in tune with all the cities and towns in Connecticut. So I'm from Connecticut, dog. I could go wherever in Connecticut. Wherever I go in Connecticut, that's where I'm from. Because I know somebody. And now being on social media, I just know more people. So at the end of the day, y'all know what it is. I'm telling you, never unlock. Listen, never unlock. Listen, my boy. I've been going to group homes and detention centers since '88, my boy. And I've been knowing Bridgeport and Stanford and Waterbury cats. And every hard nigga that came from Bridgeport, Stanford, and Waterbury said, them Danbury niggas get that bread, man. They get that bread. And that was back then. The guys who I was rolling with. You feel what I'm saying? Our age era. Them niggas was getting it in Danbury. So big shout out to them. And like I say, they was connected with all them towns because of the gangs and what was going on. So they was loopy. And they had the weed on smash in the jails and things like that. So they was getting loopy. You see what I'm saying? There wasn't no push arounds. Nobody wasn't bullying them. Nobody was nothing like that. But they got that bread and they stayed G'd up, prettied up. You hear me? I don't know about their business as far as what they do in the streets, as far as hurting people and doing all that. I don't live there, so I can't call that part. I just know how people spoke about them. And then I never heard nobody out there was a punk. So, and I know, like I said, I met everybody that I did time with Danbury was locked up for murder. Everybody I did jail. If I was in jail with a Danbury person, he was locked up for murder. No. No. Yes. But what happened was, you got to think, Bridgeport was connected. Stanford was connected. Waterbury was connected. So once the gangs came into it, and them Danbury dudes start becoming brotherhood and nation, they wasn't beefing with them no more. How they beefing with them if they put them down with them? So just following me of what was going on. Feel me? So they never was beefing with them once they came inside the jails, they was putting them down with them. They was in the beginning, but they stopped that because they had to team up, to go against Hartford. So that's how they was waived. You got to think. Hartford by itself, you got Bridgeport, Stanford, Waterbury, Danbury. You got all them towns against Hartford. What the fuck somebody from Hartford gonna do? Huh? What somebody gonna do? Shit. So them cities coming from that way, you coming in that town, you coming in that jail, you getting down with Bridgeport, you getting your fuck out of there. You had to be from New Haven. If you wasn't from New Haven, if you came in a jail and a Connecticut jail from anywhere else, you had to, unless you was Puerto Rican. Like I said, Puerto Ricans, that's something different. So shout out to the Puerto Rican gang, the Latin Kings, the Solid. That was something different. I'm talking about for the black gangs. If you wasn't running with New Haven, and if you wasn't rolling with Bridgeport, you had to get the fuck out of there. Period. Give a fuck where you was from. You was getting the fuck out of there if you wasn't down with nobody. That's how Bridgeport rolled. That's how Bridgeport rolled. It's us or fucking nothing. New Haven ain't roll like that. You don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with you. Period. So that was the two between New Haven and Bridgeport. Bridgeport was, it's us or nothing. New Haven, you fuck with us, we bringing it. So they never clashed. It was the same the reason that Hartford and everything back here clashed for Bridgeport. Like I say, it happened over the years with the guys that's older than us, and the beef just continued down to the people our age, and it just kept going on, kept going on, kept going on. But it sees a lot of people, like I said, grew up together, and a lot of people begin to like each other. So now there's a lot of Bridgeport heads that do got love for Hartford heads, but I could count it on my fingers. That's how small it is. When it comes to Bridgeport trusting a Hartford guy, I could count it on my hands how many niggas it is. So Bridgeport don't trust Hartford for shit. They just trust the ones that they locked in with. And I could count it on my hands. When it come to New Haven and Hartford, Hartford got to shut up because New Haven was the ones that protected. So, and shit not should be coming out our mouth about New Haven. So, that's why we don't say nothing about New Haven, because we know the truth. Motherfucker be afraid to admit it, then I'm going to admit it on myself first. New Haven protected me. But it wasn't the fact that it was certain people for Bridgeport that didn't like me. So the ones that like me ain't messing with me. The ones that didn't like me was on my ass. Period. Just like that. That's why I ended up with 132 tickets. You heard me? But New Haven protected me. So I put it on myself, but everybody from Bridgeport know I ain't dropped them colors. Everybody from New Haven know I ain't dropped them colors. I stand on it. And the ones that Bridgeport that didn't like me, the ones that did like me made the ones that didn't like me. And then that shit just became a lock-in. So it was easy for me in a point in time to where it was harder for people because, how you talking to them in week camp? I knew them dudes already. They don't know y'all, so they not fucking with you. Y'all be on some bullshit. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Connecticut Raw Content. Jet Black, we are the people. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I know I've been running my mouth. Shout out to everybody that been coming through. So I know the real, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, never on lock. Never on lock. Never on lock. Never on lock. So I know Bridgeport, well, not Bridgeport. I know the jails over the years started to run different. So after our era and after the switch over, it was some other shit. So I wasn't there to step in and say, After y'all came, this what was going on. Somebody else got to tell that story. So I'm just talking about from the time I started from jail up to the time I stopped. So I started going to jail back in '87, and I stopped in 2016. That's the last time I seen the jail cell, in 2016. You heard me? So I only can speak for that time. And I'm only speaking on that time. Like I say, after that, it took the sun different. But by that time, everybody done pieced it up. Everybody was just everybody dropped the games because everybody got all that gang shit, extra charges. So everybody stopped repping the game and just repping where they from and just kept it like that. And all that shit was just cease and ended. Like, it's a whole story to that shit, man. Well, shit, you got one. You said you from Bridgeport. What part of Bridgeport you from? Let me know what part of Bridgeport you from. I need first I need to know what part of Bridgeport you from. How about that? We're gonna start right there. Let me see if I did my homework good enough. What part of Bridgeport you from? You saying you from Bridgeport. What part you from? You older, you younger, you're part of the new era, you're part of the young era. What era you from? And I bet you, I probably know your family. You heard me? So a big shout out to Bridgeport. Everybody in it. They know what the real is. You heard me? Go ask about me and PT. The Ave. Ask about me. They love me out there. I'm trying to tell you, they love me out there. The West Side. They love me out there, my boy. They love me out there. They love me out there. They love me out there. Yo, okay, you said you're young. Okay, so, like I say, over the year, like I say, how y'all do it now, I know it's different. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying it's like that now. I'm saying it from '87 all the way, you know what I'm saying, my experience. No, I would never know. I'm not saying that's how y'all do that now. Nothing like that, like I say. So, listen, you Puerto Rican Dominican, so you would. What? Man, bro, listen. You from the west side, bro. You from the west side, West End. I'ma shoot a name out. My boy Joey Nieves, bro, was a king, bro. He ripped that shit. The hell you talk about the west side, bro? Go ask somebody about Joey Nieves, bro. Go ask about him. You talk about the west side, the west. Go ask about him, bro. He was a king, bro. He terrorized it. Stop playing with me, man. I know some guys, bro. He terrorized it. Terrorized it. Terrorized it. Joey Nieves, my boy. Ask about him. Forget my name. Ask about Joey Nieves, bro. And a long time ago, he passed away. He OD'd. You heard me? He OD'd. You feel me? But back then, he terrorized it, bro. So I know a lot about that Bridgeport beef with the Kings, with the West End, with the Ave, with PT, with the Bush brothers. I know all that, bro. The killings, who went to jail for him. I know all that. Especially with the Kings. That was one of the bloody wars in Bridgeport, man. With the Latin Kings, man, the Puerto Ricans. So I got a lot of knowledge of Bridgeport. I got a lot of knowledge of New Haven. Because like I say, I might ain't grow up in the same hood these guys. I've been in everybody's hood. I've been in those hoods. Not all of them, but I've been in a lot of them hoods. But what I'm trying to say is that I was in jail and did years with these guys. And not only I did years with them, they moms, they sister, they brothers was sending us money. So I would never forget something like that when it comes to New Haven, Bridgeport, Waterbury, Stanford. I've been knew them guys. I've been knew them hoods. I've been to it, like I say, when Hartford, I know everybody already. So y'all would think, why he don't do this, why he don't do that? If I know you already, I already know what you about. So I don't need to deal with you. I already know. I already fucking know you. You ran on me. Why is I'm dealing with you and you ran on me? Y'all get it? Stop playing with me. Hit that like button. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on. Come on. I'm in it. I'm in it, bro. I know. I just shoot out that name. I just shoot out that name. I just shoot out that name, bro. Cause every black person in Bridgeport hate that motherfucker, bro. And he Puerto Rican. I know that for sure, bro. Every black motherfucker in Bridgeport at that time hated Joey Nieves, bro. Rest in peace to my boy. Y'all know what it is. You heard me? And I'm in tune with Bridgeport. And I know they hated that guy. I know they hated that guy. They hated that fucking guy. I know that. He terrorized shit. You know what it is, Michi. You heard me? I'm in the building. Y'all know what it is. Slicing it up with the... And that's the crazy. He's Puerto Rican. Like I said, one of the bloodiest wars in Bridgeport was with the Latin Kings and Brotherhood and Nation. That was the bloodiest war, man. The blacks against the Hispanics. That was the bloodiest war in Bridgeport. Period. And one of the bloodiest war in New Haven was the ghetto and the island. One of the bloodiest. And I knew all them cats. I got you. How long this video been rolling? Okay, listen, y'all. We got... That's good. That's good. That's what I'm talking about. We got over the hour. I wanted to do that. I wanted to come through, shout some things out to y'all. Y'all know I got to stay live and keep it going and keep what's going on. So that's how I like to keep it. That's how I like to do it. Shout out to everybody that was a tune in. I hope if y'all have not subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all share. No squares, no circles. Y'all know what it is. Everything in the air here, y'all. So shout out to all the cities. Shout out to all the states. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to the 39,000 subscribers. Next milestone, 100K. I will be going live, and I will be posting more content as the day develop and try to get what I got to get to y'all out here. You hear me? So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay tapped in. Shout out to all my moderators. I love y'all. Thanks for sticking through the video. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for all the donations. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all y'all. Without y'all, there's no me. I know. That was time long ago. That was time long ago. That was time long ago. All that was recovered, you know. Nah, no. Like I say, those just stories I could be telling to the platform and giving to y'all because I have a lot of stories too. But we gonna get to that. I'm gonna let y'all go. Make sure y'all got y'all notification bells on so y'all get the updates as the video as that come in. I respect y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for everything. Y'all know what time it is. Connecticut Raw Content. Jet Black, we are the people. History in the making, y'all. You heard me? You heard me? We coming. I got them for us. I got them for us, y'all. I got y'all. Everybody be safe on this Monday. Everybody do what they got to do. Everybody handle. Shout out to y'all family and friends. We love y'all here. Thanks for supporting. And we out of here, y'all.